Hi, boys and girls. We're in my classroom right now, and we are going to do a science experiment. It's very dark out. It's nighttime, so I'm taping this. I have a really bright light. You can see how bright it is, and it is shining, and it's going to be like my sun. I'm going to pretend that's the sun. And right here, I have a nice bouncy ball that I'm going to use as the Earth. Now, this Earth has a North Pole and a South Pole, and it has a line for the equator. Now, most of us would think that the North Pole is straight up at the top and the South Pole is straight down at the bottom. But as we have learned, the Earth is actually tilted a little bit. So it's not perfectly straight up and down. And what we've learned from our other lessons is that the Earth is constantly moving, making it so it's day and night around the world. It's also rotating around the sun. So when the Earth is in a certain position, and depending on how much light it gets, it makes seasons for us. So right now, with the North Pole angled towards the sun, so it's getting a lot of sunlight, see how bright it is? And down here, it is barely getting any light. I'm trying to get it so you can see. It's very dark down here. You can barely even see my fingers. This is getting a lot of light, which is making this part of the Earth hot. And since it's dark down here, it's making this part of the Earth cold. So it's going to be summer up here and winter down here. What's going to happen now is we are going to have the Earth start. It's turning and it's rotating and it's going around. And on the other side of the light, I'm going to show you what it looks like. It's still rotating. But you notice that the North Pole is here and the South Pole is still at the bottom, but it's getting more sunlight. So this is getting a lot of light, but up here, you can barely even see my fingers moving because it's so dark. It's darker up here. So all this light is coming to Earth and making it really, really warm. So this is giving summer at this time, and at the top, it's getting winter because it's away from the sun and it's darker and it's colder. And so that is what makes our seasons. It has to do where the Earth is compared to the sun and which part is angled closer to the sun. I hope you like this experiment. I will talk to you soon.